Hi, my name is Rich and I'm in the workshop. And today I want to tell you a little bit about magnets. Magnets are really cool, and they're in a lot of stuff that we use every day, like a ton of stuff. They're in speakers, so if you have speakers somewhere, there's a magnet in it. See? And magnets really like to stick to metal, as you can see. This is also a speaker magnet from a much bigger speaker, but this will stick too. They're also in little motors, so if you have a computer with a little fan in it, they're in your computer in the little fans. They're also in big motors like this big saw. They're even in little tiny headphone earbuds like this. So speakers are magnets are all over the place. They're in everything we use every day, and they're extremely important. They're also extremely cool. This magnet is a newer kind of magnet called a neodymium magnet. This is made from a rare earth metal called neodymium, and these are super strong. These other magnets are made from something called iron ore. These are ferrous magnets, or iron, and these are cool still, but they're not nearly as strong as these little tiny neodymium guys. They stick super strong to just about anything metal, and it's really hard to get them apart. In fact, if you get two neodymium magnets together, they stick so strong, it's really hard to get them apart. They're that strong. I put on some gloves because I'm going to pour out some of this iron powder. You don't want to get this on your hands. Iron powder is just what it sounds like, powdered iron, and the magnets interact with it in cool ways. So I'm going to take one of my super strong neodymium magnets and watch what happens when I pass it under the iron filings. It's really sticking really strong to the iron filings. Watch. See? See how it's interacting with the iron powder? The iron powder pieces, grains, are shooting out because they're reacting with the magnetic lines, force lines of the magnet. And I can make it move. Do all kinds of stuff with the magnet. So I put some iron powder in this glass, and we'll see what happens when I pass the magnet on the glass with the iron powder. See, it pulls it all straight up. Oh, look at that. See what it's doing? Again, the iron powder is conforming to the magnetic lines of force in the magnet. Okay, now I'm going to set the glass on top of these two magnets. I'm going to cover it up first so we can see it better. And I'm going to pour some iron powder into the glass while it's sitting on top of these couple magnets, and see what happens. You see the bottom of the glass? You can make the iron powder grow into like a little tree. Now I have the glass with the iron powder tilted on its side, and you can see what the magnets are doing to the iron powder inside the glass, which is kind of cool. As I turn it, if I just dump it all out, let's see what happens. It immediately just makes a big design, a cool design. And I can mold it almost like clay. but this is just iron powder. And if I take the magnets away from it, it just goes back to being boring old powder. Doesn't do anything, right? I want to show you one more thing about magnets. Now magnets will stick to metal, right? This is metal. See how strong that's, it sticks so strong it made a loud bang. It sticks really super strong to metal. But magnets don't stick to every metal. This is made out of aluminum, this is made out of steel. Watch what happens if I try to put the magnet on the aluminum. It doesn't stick. Magnets don't stick to aluminum. Aluminum is not magnetic, it has no magnetic properties. But most other metals stick.